as it's been mounted. Busio jumped on, puts down the Unbreakable as Kyle is the one who's caught. Glacial Fisher coming out as well. Unstoppable Onslaught is only going to hit onto Whippo. Cyclone in, but Inspired's already killed off Kyle. And with Quad coming in with the Destiny, the knockback onto Tarzan as well. Flandre falling low. There's a feast available. Whippo flashes forward and he'll nom that Wukong. Shanks next up. Emperor's Divide coming out with the curtain call. Will spell curtains for him. FlyQuest have begun to fight back. Doing the long way round back through his own jungle. AL don't really have much vision here. There's control ward in as Busio goes in. There's the Unbreakable. Glacial Fisher hits only onto the backline. Whipper looking for the beast. Kyle flashing out and Inspired's already down. So the resets are not on the menu here for FlyQuest. Whipper looking for the knockup. He won't land it, but he will sacrifice his life to keep Masu alive. And then gone for the Cyclone on that backline. At the moment though, AL just have their meatballs in the front of the composition. It's all on Flandre to just stand in the way of FlyQuest. Kyle there as well with the Unbreakable. Glacial Fisher coming out. Whippo looking for the steal. Can just get in with that beast. Tarzan though with the Cyclone onto the backline immediately. Quad flashes away. Inspired looking for the resets. He's going to steal away the Wukong. And Flandre's almost down as well. He goes into the zombie form. The chase continues here for FlyQuest. Whippo and Masu trying to do everything they can. But Shanks puts up a wall. Whippo on Shanks. It's a triple for Shanks. Flashes away from the rupture. A quadra for Shanks. But he's not going to be able to find more. Whippo trying to chase him down. The rupture. And that's Busio has the Hex Flash, he jumps in, only hits onto Kyle though, and that's not really the target you want. Flandre going in with the Unstoppable Onslaught. This Chemsoul is secured by Tarzan. Whippo's killed off Flandre, the Inspired going for the resets. Heartbreaker's in, the Emperor's Divide once again. As Whippo falls low, the Cyclone off the backline, and this should be it. For anyone's Legends, they find the kills they're looking for. Tarzan comes back to life, and only Masu and Quad are left alive. Masu chased out, pops the cleanse, but Shanks will pop his life. You can chase him down. Tarzan going forward as well. Tarzan in the end will secure it.
Of this soul at their back too does so much to ward off this burst combo from coming through.
Chain of Corruption going down alongside the Cyclone. TP coming in as well from Flandre. He looks to join the fight. Whippo falls though. And that's Flandre stepping forward. No damage really to the Nexus towers yet. Now Hope rectifies that. Tarzan jumps onto Inspired, who still has the GA. Flandre tanking up the tower. GA coming out for Inspired, but the collapse begins. Chain of Corruption just short. Busio goes in with a knockup, but AL continue to push forward. Busio down. Tarzan dodges away. Masu secures him, but he falls for it. The Nexus in their eyes. AL will go one game away from clean. Or is it just a repeat of yesterday to just push through the wave? Masu knocked in there. I can only assume he went in with the satchel and he's dead for it. Trying to get Inspired into a good position. Has the pickaxe. Tarzan coming across now, but as soon as Tarzan's there, it's a little bit trickier for Inspired to really play. Hope trading with Masu down towards the bottom side. The satchel charge is going to knock him back. Busio look for the hook. The barrier onto Stand United, in fact, onto Masu, but he's down and the Shen can't join yet. Inspired looking at the damage towards the top side. Will kill off Tarzan and now can chase onto Hope. He's stunned with the Shield of Daybreak. Hope cleanses away and Inspired flashes. Inspired stepping back, wants a little bit more of the action, but can't find the Sonic Wave. Double haunting, guys, which the multiple mask build is one we have seen around. Doesn't always go as effectively as you'd like it to, but does give you big damage amp in those early fights.
Yeah, it gains so much. Where hit it with Quad though.
Quad, Kyle flashes forward, the stun into the wall. Quad just walked back into the bush. The knockup from Inspired coming out as well as he looks for the chase onto Tarzan. Kyle goes back in. The Mega Inferno going to do a lot of work. Inspired though dies even after flashing. Shanks with a double. The chase continues onto Busio as Hope looks for him. The piercing lighting up. Shanks as well has the Keeper's Verdict. Talked already about how much that can change an objective play. Busio with a good hook, but the Solar Flare's going to land a double stun. Steadfast Peasant coming out, the Keeper's Verdict as well. Busio already down to the culling. Masu now chased out by Kyle and Hope. Tarzan looking for the flank position here. Will get the knock into the wall. The Hammer's shot. The Steadfast, the Stand United, in fact, onto Masu is not enough to keep him alive. Inspired, though, can begin to open up. Quad going in with the Spirit Rush. The public execution catches Inspired. And we said you got to watch Shanks in these spots. Joins up the fight. Busio stepping a little bit far forward. Steadfast Peasant's going to get the knock up onto Inspired. Solar Flare there for the follow-up. Inspired trying to dash away. Kicks back Kyle, but can't take the taxi to safety. Busio now being chased out by Tarzan and Shanks. And Shanks is on a rampage. This Aurora, so difficult to deal with. The Shadow Dash coming out for the taunt from Whippo. Looking at the damage on the Shank. Keeper's Verdict. Knocks Whippo back. He's guilty. Flash forward from Tarzan. Flandre's here for a little piece of the action as well. Very happy faces all around from AL. Inspired jumping onto Flandre here. TP coming out as well. Is Quad joining the battle. Flandre forced back underneath this tower. Flash kick into the charm. perfectly coordinated. The Flicker Blades and the Essence Reaver complete as the hook goes in from Busio. Looking for Kyle. Zenith Blade wide. Inspired dashes back with the Safeguard. Solar Flare will get the stun onto Masu, but he was able to satchel charge away. Inspired jumps back with the Safeguard. Riftail charges in as Whipper goes deep. Zenith Blade onto him. Kyle, the Sonic Wave hits, and the Mega Inferno Bomb is enough to kill. Quad has 10 stacks on the Rod of Ages and the Leandries. The hook's going to go in from Busio. Kyle knocked back as well. TP coming in from Shanks, looking for that flank that we talked about so much. Whippo, the first target. Tarzan will slam him into the wall between worlds. Goes Shanks and onto the back line. Go.
They should be able to finish it off in time before FlyQuest can actually make their way through, but they go for the pick.
Goes in for the kick onto Shanks, but he still has the flash and gets away. Quad with the charm onto Tarzan. Has another Spirit Rush, but no real follow-up after it. Mega Inferno Bomb. Inspired jumps onto Tarzan. The Stand United coming out as well as Boobo joins the fray. Tarzan with the steadfast presence. Inspired can't get on, but FlyQuest continues to fight. Hope dashing away into the vision out of range for Whippo. Hope comes back in, and Busio will fall as well for a moment. Out here by FlyQuest around this Drake would be sole point for them. Inspired goes in. Tarzan very deep as Shanks comes between worlds across the wall. Dev charge going out. Quad with the chase. Inspired jumps across the wall as well, but they can't land anything onto this Aurora. Inspired's going to have to try and jump away. Lands a Sonic Wave, but there's not much follow-up. Quad jumping away towards the top side, but Busio's already down and over to anyone's legend. Masu still getting chased down. Hope with the culling, and Masu is culled. AL get 3 as Hope dashes away. The tower falls.
Teleport comes in. Here's the flank from Aurora.
It's Shanks on the flank. Quad tries to go in, but the charm's only going to land onto Kyle. Hope with a depth charge on him. Quad chasing over with the Spirit Rush as well. Inspired looking for the kickback. Hope dashing away, and Inspired will secure the kill. Meanwhile, on the top side of the fight, Brooklyn's keeping Flunder at bay as Tarzan jumps back in. Inspired down. Shanks here to join the party, untouched so far. Blandre should be able to kill off Whippo as the Ambessa wins out against the Shen. Busio falls as well, and yes, now spotted on this vision. Hope was on the inhibitor tower. Kyle keeping Inspired busy as Quad spots the Spirit Rush. Whippo looking to engage as well. Tarzan can't quite land the stun. Kyle falling low. Zenith Blade into Solar Flare, but the satchel out means that Shanks is now on the back line. Blandre jumping in as well. Shanks able to dash away. Quad having to flash himself. Busio forced low down towards the bottom side. Tarzan looking for the chase. Will land the stun into the wall. The follow-up not coming out from the rest of AL. They will knock down this inhibitor tower though, as FlyQuest continue to defend. Quad looking for that flank. Public execution going in. The charm lands onto Shanks and delays enough, it feels, here for Quad. Flandre looking for the chase. Shanks coming in from the side as well. The rest of FlyQuest. Well, there's the Stand United. I was going to say they've left Quad out to dry, but the Stand United didn't really do much. Whippo jumped on by Tarzan as Kyle goes across the wall as well with the Zenith Blade. Good double knock with the Keeper's Verdict. Inspired dashes in, knocks back Hope, and Hope is down. Hope is dead, but perhaps reignited for FlyQuest as Kyle is low as well. Plunder with a good flank position. Masu caught out. Tarzan will kill off Inspired with the help of Shanks. And for a moment it looked bright for FlyQuest, but don't really have an easy avenue to approach. Quad, public execution goes in. There's the steadfast presence into the Solar Flare, into the Keeper's Verdict, into Quad dashing away, but Inspired and Whippo are just gone. They no longer exist on the mortal plane, and nor do the rest of FlyQuest. AL have paved their way to the LCK on the bones of the LTA. A matchup with Genji awaits, as FlyQuest will have to settle for G2.